There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives at stake until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering round, storming, growing louder. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things below and the innocence of God.
Greetings all, my name is Ben, otherwise known as the Traveller, and today is the day RWBY Volume 2 is out finally!
Woohoo!
And if you couldn't guess, I have my great friend Redemption here, so you may carry on with what, well, if you want to say anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything. Okay. Hi, it's Redemption2 here. I'm glad to be back. Traveller has always been a great friend and partner to be doing commentary with, so
Sup?
here we are.
Alright, so this is kind of our live reaction. I've seen all of it, but I've not seen it to the, I had to skip some bits because I didn't have enough time, and you've seen parts of it, if I'm correct.
I've actually seen none of it, I've just heard things.
Yeah, so I'm going to feel
Just
sorry for you.
Heard things.
Yeah, you've heard what I said. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to synchronize and talk over what we think. So, I've got mine set up. You ready?
Yeah, as a note, I've actually got mine on Nico Nico Doga, so I'm actually reading the Japanese comments as they're going through, so I'll be able to see what their reactions are at the same time.
And I'm using this via YouTube because thank you RWBY community for basically putting it on there for me. You make my life a lot easier. Anyway, right, so I'm going to count down from 3 and then we're going to click. I may be a couple of seconds ahead, I don't know.
Now, are you going to do, is it 1, 2, 3, click, or click on 1?
1, 2, 3, click.
Okay.
So like an invisible 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And there we've started. And welcome to our commentary. Now, so mine's started up now.
Mm-hmm.
And my god, look at that shadow. They've really improved. And a bit of reminiscent from episode 1.
Newly reopened, I like it.
Well, it's good. Ooh, hello. Why, hello? What's on? Oh. He's like Brock from the Pokemon series. He never opens his eyes.
Yeah, they compared him before.
It's weird. Well, we have our 2 new characters. And clearly, they both work off each other. Very, very well. Oh, there's those holographic lampposts that we were arguing about at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Are those video game music in the background?
Yeah, I can hear that. Well, partially, but... So he's a thief. It's like Assassin's Creed, except he doesn't look as good. He needs a hood.
And stoplights too.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I know what happens here, so I'm just going to see what your reaction is. Oh, and pay attention to what they're saying here.
Mm.
got to admit, they got the character models a little bit more human-like instead of, well, stop-motion-y, like they did back in Volume 1. So I'm glad that happened. Epic staring contest. So what do you think of this Redemption as we are going?
Interesting the way this is working. I'm noticing that the characters' captures are much more accurate.
But it's great to see that. Well, actually, no, hold on. Wait for it. There you go.
Honestly, wasn't that impressed with that.
Yep.
What, I can't read?
Oh, So Blake's proven our theory about the time between trailers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Oh, there we go.
Best day ever activities.
Of course, it's scratched out Weiss's binder.
Well, Weiss, it looks like you're in a category by yourself. I like how every single civilian out there now is not just a silhouette. They're all.
Yeah, that was a major plot point last time. They needed to fix that.
So now at least we have. It makes the world feel a bit more alive. Ha.
Ha ha ha.
More puns.
Well, I'm glad they put in Barbara's puns.
I'm gonna say this now, so I can say it in my proper review. For every single one said more puns, I'm going to punch you in the balls. So,
yeah.
Be ready. Blake wants out.
Uh-oh.
They're all doing the monkey. Oh, why hello. So...
It's not Gavin.
Yeah, I know. I reacted sort of similarly. I was like, it's not Gavin. It's weird. But that means we have two more characters to look at from Sun's team. Hi, Jean.
Jean.
I think Jean's going to be having the most laughs from this. I love Sun's face. It just makes me laugh.
I knew it. I told you that would happen.
This is like going full Naruto, and this is why I love it.
No, that's...
It makes me feel Naruto, that's all I'm saying. Ooh, Jean's gone better.
Where are all these watermelons coming from?
I don't know,
Turkey?
maybe it's watermelon season.
French bread.
French bread is deadly.
French bread beating watermelon? I don't think so.
Aaron, this is RWBY logic. We have stated so many times that physics is broken, so why not French bread being invincible?
Oof.
I wish I could do that.
No way that there's. And why wouldn't Pyrrha have reflected that because of the whole metal?
This is literally just taking the mick out of all their weapons.
I know. This is hilarious. Where'd the swordfish come from, and why is it not prepared?
I don't know. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Well.
Well, now you can slow down the audio.
Thank you. So, Redemption, it wasn't just Monty taking the mick out of the fans. It was literally a proper scene.
We finally get to see Ren doing something other than getting his ass kicked.
I'm making pancakes.
Oh, but he still keeps getting knocked out.
Ooh!
Wow!
Bye, Yang! Oh, what the hell?
Going whip.
That's cool. Oh, and grenade.
People like grapes. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's on the. That's a Gavin nod right there.
People like grapes.
Oh.
Oh, and there you go. I know what happens.
Those are not magnetic, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Cans can be magnetic, but I love this bit because I wish I could do this. Physics? What's that? Whee!
What the heck?
Yep, that's what I said.
I knew she was fast, but come on.
Wait for it. Collage.
Well, that's wallpaper.
Mom, I decorated the room. Hello. I always think of this bit as Harry Potter. Hold on, watch this. It's like fixing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get all Harry Potter on their ass.
Well, she needed the extra motion just to put that one down.
Pretty much. Hi, Yang. Hello, Monty.
That's not Monty.
Here it is.
No.
I'm gonna keep saying it's Monty with glasses. Sorry, Neptune, you're not technically in this episode. And welcome to plot point number 2. Let's see how many we can get the plot.
Why is there no one at the bottom to catch that?
Plot point number 3? I don't know. Now that line really confused me. Do you think Torchwick was married?
No idea. I'm like, guess, yes.
Yeah. And now we get to see you finally.
Oh, no, you. They had to go with the Puma.
Wait for it. Torchwick. You will always be a comedy. This is going to be the more comedy-like episode, I'm guessing. My God. What I really like about this, but also slightly hate, is how every single team has to be in a category of 4 people. 4 main villains, 4 main characters, 4 side characters, 4 slightly evil characters. Just doesn't work. Okay, bye Torchwick, I'll see you in the next episode. Remember kids, don't smoke.
Is that necessary?
And then we get our fabulous intro. Well, outro.
I think they improved it a little.
Yeah, they have. It has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, they did improve it.
Apart from just adding the credits.
No, I mean they cleaned it up. There was more detail in the background.
Well, it just shows that they're putting a lot of effort into this, and that's a good sign.
If you notice, this the stuff from the trailer was all essentially in development stuff because they took out all of the stains that were on on everyone.
Right. Well, that was episode 1 essentially. And my God.
It went so quick during the battle scene.
Well, it's good to see that they're sticking with this amount of time, so it's about 14 minutes.
If they are, we won't know until next week.
We won't know, but it's good to see that they started off with a good. It was more or less a reference episode.
Yes.
That's all it is, but it was played to a good extent.
1 second here.
And this is where I cut in.
All right. So. The fact that they were using food as their own weapons.
Well, nah, I can't say anything.
Where did that swordfish come from? Seriously, why wasn't that prepared properly?
I don't know.
That should be sushi.
I'm confused now. It's like, I'm just thinking of the possibilities now.
Yeah, I maybe that should be the question.
Well, like, what food would you have for their weapons instead of what they had?
If you could use food as a weapon, what would it be?
What weapon would it betray?
Exactly.
I'd go with what Blake did with the French baguettes, just like, fight.
Yeah, but let's be honest, she chopped and destroyed melons using French bread.
They're very sturdy bread, I don't know.
That cannot be.
It's logic thrown out of the window, but who cares? It's my episode 1 all over again. It's deja vu. This is deja vu for me.
Well, I think it was. I mean, even episode 1 didn't have a fight scene as awesome as that.
True. Slightly true, but it had things that blew your mind by physics breaking.
Mm-hmm.
It is legitly here. We are looking at episode 1 of my reviews and episode 1 deja vu. Just deja vu for me.
Plus, it exhibited everything that we wanted to see improved from the last season.
So, better graphics as starters.
better graphics. The background characters actually have stuff to do and are actually animated.
Yay.
Each of the characters are more precise and more detailed when in their standard movements, and of course, the fight scenes
have gotten better, are more fluent.
Yes, and what the heck was that power that RWBY used? I know she's fast, but she's never been that fast.
Yeah, so I have not heard about this, but it was actually done before to another version of it. But you need to think back. She may not have... She wasn't really as fast, but she was technically doing the same thing, if you remember what I'm talking about.
What you mean when she was dashing back and forth with Weiss?
No, this will go back way to the beginning.
Oh, you mean during the trailer?
Bingo. I mean the red trailer, if you got confused. Yeah. Toward the end, basically, when she started zooming around, actually spinning, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, but I mean, she was actually using her a special clip for that. I mean, she was actually being propelled. This was just her herself.
Well, what can I say but look at what happens when you get a 15-year-old on a sugar rush. It's the exact same thing, except mildly worse.
Mildly?
Okay, extremely worse, but...
I mean, she left she left wallpaper on the side of the cafeteria.
Why?
Why? That was awesome.
I know it was awesome, but she looked like a flaming dart. She was ice cream for a minute. Looked weird.
I know.
It breaks my mind.
But I think that was the point. And let's hope the next few episodes continue to break that.
And I really hope Monty doesn't fuck with me again. Why do you have to actually add that Weiss scene?
Well, I'm sure the next thing is going to be Bumblebee, so...
If we get a scene of both Blake and Yang kissing for about 1 second or literally looking deep within their eyes, then I'm going to complain.
Or I bet it would be like the whole mistaken thing where RWBY and Weiss are like watching from a different angle and it's completely platonic and it doesn't look good.
Well, all we need to do is just wait until then.
And wait to see what other bad puns that they've written for Yang.
Oh, Yang. I get to rip the death out of you this time. You can't hide. This is what I'm looking forward to. She can't hide this time.
Yeah, this time she needs to have content, or else the rest of the fan base is going to be pretty pissed off.
Well, you're going to be split into two ones. The ones that hate her because she didn't have much involvement, which are the critical fans, aka you and I. Then you've got the fans that just use her. So, you still, either way, have someone that likes her and someone that hates her.
Yeah, well, that's the way. That's essentially the way RWBY is. You either like it or you hate it.
Everybody, it's RWBY Volume 2.
Welcome to the adventure.
Welcome. Actually, I can't say welcome because I still have to do my ending intro towards it. I have to say goodbye to Volume 1 before entering Volume 2. So, as I said, there are two outros which I'm either going to go with, and you're looking at one of them soon. I still have to do filming for it. And it's not as long. It's about... oh, what is it, about 2-3 minutes? Maybe less. I don't know, can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, and there goes Redemption. He has disappeared. There's a problem with the call, so Redemption's gonna probably have gone. There you go.